Hey guys, welcome back to Around the Block. This is Minecraft, sponsored by Minehut, and we got a lot of cool stuff happening today. But to address the elephant in the room, we have Ben. He's our guest today. Sorry, I did not call Ben an elephant. That's not what I meant. Hey Ben, what's up? Who are you?
Hello. I'm the new community manager on Minehut. Some might say their favorite community manager on Minehut. I wouldn't go that far. And I do a lot of things in game, Discord, all sorts of stuff.
Nice, dude. If you're in game and we want to say hi, what name should we look for?
I have the username Katana, spelled properly. You know, big flex.
So far.
That is a huge flex.
So far.
Just Katana. Yeah. He was telling us this, and I'm like, how do you spell it? And he's like, oh, just Katana. I'm like, what?
Casual. No biggie.
Just whatever, no big deal. Well, that's super cool. Personally, I think it is. And we have a lot of other stuff happening today. We're going to bring back the Wipeout courses just for some casual fun. We're not going to give any prizes this time, but if you missed it last time and wanted to try them out, we'll be playing them today. We're also going to be doing the hackathon later. That'll be really cool. And anything else? Did we miss anything? Oh.
Quick little tidbit on the Wipeout. We are offering a little bit of incentivization. You get a sub 1 minute time today on our first course. 500 creds. Already got the Trent thumbs up of approval straight into your account. Easy clap.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. I also heard we have a new crypto out called Trent Coin, right?
Yeah. You might want to get your foot in the door early, gamers, because this is going straight to the moon. This one's legit. Not a pump and dump at all. This is the real deal. Not at all.
Correct. Yeah, definitely get in early if you want to take advantage of this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and we'll all get rich together. It's totally legit.
1 subscribe equals 10 Trent coins. So
yes.
Get in while it's hot.
And I think that's about it. Let's move on over to Wipeout.
Let's do it.
What's up, guys?
Good to be
Y'all
back.
remember this course? This is from like a month ago.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm
so
position number 1.
It's a little new, actually.
This...
There's some additions to this.
It seems so simple compared to like how we got in the later stages of Wipeout. This one just seems so bland in comparison.
Wait, this part is new, isn't it? I don't remember this.
Oh yeah.
This used to be the Fists of Doom.
Oh yeah. Oh,
those are rough. Those are real rough.
I hated those. This looks tricky though. We're gonna have to figure out how this works.
Yeah. We've
trying to watch
excited.
it to, like, memorize.
Up. We're going for it. Trent, you're up. Show us what you got.
Those of you who want to join, do /join MH Wipeout. I can't spell. There we go. Wipeout. You join and join the queue. Oh, Trent's going already.
Oh,
Our checkpoints are green now. I like that. It's more inviting than the previous red.
okay.
And as a parkour connoisseur, what do you think of the Wipeout courses? What do you rate them 1 out of 10?
Out of every parkour course?
Well, I actually don't know if you know this, but I'm a former parkour world champion. We're very
I did not know this, but it sounds
I
like
did
I'm
not
asking
know
the
that.
right guy.
Here, there.
So what's your rating, parkour world champion?
1 out of 10.
Well,
Nice, Trent.
it's a bit of a rigged game because I'm the one who updates the parkour leaderboards, so there's a few seconds every single time where I am number 1. That's why it's former.
Oh, I see.
This is the...
Yeah, you gotta bounce. There you
Yeah,
go.
slime jump.
Gotta
I'm
handle
gonna come
it.
up short.
Keep it.
No!
you
Oh,
made
I
it!
did it. Let's go.
And hey, Trent almost got himself the 500 credits. That would have been quite OC.
Who's next?
Gamer Pro. I think
Oh
they...
no, dude, take your time.
Oh,
It-
time it.
Agent Gamer was in our finals, right? If I'm remembering correctly.
I think so.
Pretty sure they were.
Oh yeah. Do it. Do the shortcut.
Howard.
Nice.
Yes. And if
Checkpoint
you're
reached.
a
There you
parkour world-class champion, what are your thoughts on the triple neo? How many attempts does a triple neo take a champion?
Wow. I mean, every jump should be 1 attempt. Let's be real here. It's all about speed.
Oh God.
Fair. Oh, Agent Gamer's about
Get
to...
it,
he's
get it.
securing a bag. Agent Gamer has
Nice.
secured a
It's
500
my
credit
turn.
bag.
Where am I? Okay.
On stream.
Alright, we only have so many credits to give out, so you're gonna have to... Don't do sub 1 minute, okay? We're gonna go
Okay.
bankrupt.
Nice. There you go, Kara. Good timing. That feels like you have to wait forever for that one.
Yeah, that one takes a while.
I'm going for the bypass when I go.
The thing that took me so long was that I stood here and just waited because I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna end up failing this.
Oh no!
Ooh!
Oh!
Oh, Ben, here, let me get you some fly mode, Mr. Katana, so you can vibe down here with the cool
I gotta
That is
get
nice.
the. Okay, there we go.
Nice.
There we
Easy.
go. Ooh,
I don't know if I'm
Kara,
gonna get
you're
sub a
we're
minute,
gonna be
though.
close.
Hey, that's okay. That's within our
This
budget.
ladder though takes forever.
103, I'm guessing here.
Oh yeah, she beat me. Ni-
103. Woo.
Pikachu Lava Boy. This is a new contestant. They haven't experienced Wipeout ever, and that's why we're doing this. We're here for everyone who didn't get an opportunity.
Yeah.
Ooh, and he's
I like your
migrated
skin.
his account.
Responsible gamer.
Oh, he did.
Ooh, the fake out.
Yeah.
That's what you
Oh,
get
is
for
he gonna do
faking us,
it?
buddy?
Where's he going? Where's
Oh,
he
I think
going?
he killed.
Don't do it.
That was
No!
dangerous.
Oh! The timing on that is tricky.
Yeah, that was a chaotic run. They kind of just sent it.
Samson Mac.
I think this is a new person too.
Oh.
Oh, look. Ooh, another migrator. Nice.
Oh,
No.
No, the timing. No.
No.
Oh.
isn't there
All
a
right,
name of
Santo.
like a
Let's
really?
see how it's done.
Isn't there a really iconic like cartoon knight that I'm trying to think of? Really old school. That previous
Cartoon
player's
knight?
skin reminded me of it. Yeah, he like gets his arm cut off or something, if I'm remembering correctly. Being too vague. I'll try to research and get back to
Black
you
Knight
next
from
episode.
Monty Python? I don't know.
I think that's it. Does he lose a limb
where I
or
immediately
something?
thought.
He loses a lot of limbs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
that
but a flesh
previous
wound.
person. Okay, yes. We're all thinking about the right person now. The guy before Santiago.
Not a
his skin reminded
cartoon,
me
but
of
I
that.
get it.
Sorry. I don't know the movie.
Monty Python and the Holy Grail?
Yeah, that's the one I know of the movie. I've never seen it though. I'm uncultured.
Oh, it's a
I know,
classic.
I know.
That's like the
I know.
first memeable movie, I think. One of the
Yeah,
first.
I've heard really good things. I need to get to it eventually. I did
You've-
check
you've
out
heard the,
that.
like-
Oh,
I checked out the metal Christmas music you sent me. Loved it.
Mhm.
Absolutely
Ooh, you
loved
did?
it. I'm gonna be getting real metal.
Mm.
this
Trans-Siberian
holidays.
Orchestra.
Yes,
Heck
that's
yeah.
the one.
Nice. Ooh, another. I love all these
Oh.
migration capes. Very
the-
responsible of everyone. No.
Oh
you-
god, the timing. Just couldn't get
Oh,
the
no.
timing.
Oh no!
Okay.
Oh, it's
Here's
Katana!
Katana.
Oh, let's go, Ben. Let's see it. Hey, this is our champ right here.
Oh, I
Nice.
gambled.
Oh no.
What's happening?
Ben. Ben.
All right. This is
You're
why it's former.
embarrassing us.
Oh, no.
You're embarrassing us, Ben.
Oh, Ben.
Oh my
Ben.
god.
I finished the course in less than a minute.
Ooh, technically, hey, Car, chill. I got a point to prove here. Boom. No hezzy, we go.
No hezzy, no hezzy. Go, 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 go. Yeah! Ah, this one!
Gotta do a little hezzy here. Oh, I tried too hard to get fancy.
What
I
is
tried to get
happening?
fancy. We gotta go for the shortcut now. Super Neo.
Slow and steady.
And it's over. Look, I blame the snowballs. I get into the course, the car just pops me in the face right off the bat with some snowballs. I'm all sorts of disorientated. Probably need to go on the concussion protocol.
Uh,
I think Hacks might have added this this new bit to the course. So they might absolutely smash
That was
it.
so
he did the
smooth.
shortcut.
No way. Oh, okay.
Hacks, go, go, go.
Nice.
This one's tricky. You gotta figure out the pattern.
Yeah. The way that they disappear is like,
Oh, is this gonna be
this
sub
is-
1
this
minute?
is
top
a
time.
Good time.
Very good
Mine
time.
has- about to go broke.
We might get like 48, 49.
hours later.
I'm thinking 48.
Hacks.
47.
Wow.
Yeesh.
50.
Is that the top time?
Easy.
That is, yeah, that's the top course time ever. But this one is technically a different course without the punches, but 47 seconds, that's ridiculous. So agent with the run back. I guess we've gone through our
Nice.
queue. Well, I'm gonna go to the next map if we're already redoing people on this queue.
Mhm.
I'll wait for the run to finish though.
Oh,
Well, are there new people here?
Okay.
Like Brian?
I don't think
I
we got
guess
to
I don't know
go.
how. Yeah, I don't know how agent went twice. That was weird then.
He's a gamer pro.
Yeah, Doom. Oh, I know he's got this. Oh,
Oh yeah.
oh no.
Oh, that looked good.
You're too
no.
close. You're too close. Back up, dude.
Yeah,
Oh man.
Yeah, you gotta like.
Well, I'm not a good. I'm
Yeah,
not a
I'm
good
not-
example.
Aren't you
Yo.
playing in MCC All Stars and you can't hit that jump, Kara?
Hey, there's not Neo jumps in MCC All Stars. Come on.
All right, we've run into a bit of an issue here, gang. Apparently the server's full, and I left to go advertise, so I am now I'm now stuck out of the server.
Okay.
I hope you guys are having fun
do we
in
want-
there.
Do we want to do a
How is
restart
the
to bring in
server
more
full?
players? It only has 10
Yeah,
slots.
let's just do a quick
Only 10.
little restart ski, because I want to play with you
A
guys.
little refresh.
Okay.
I'm
All right,
lonely out
sounds
here
good.
in this lobby.
Why don't we kick people who have gone already? I don't know. Oh yeah, restart with more slots. I agree with that. Should definitely do that.
Is that
It'll be
what
quick.
Santio said? Is Santio taking
That's what
care
I
of
said.
everything?
That's
Yeah, he's got
what Trent said.
Well, now that we're in the lobby hanging out, we've got this parkour course that we can conquer. And Ben, what'd you say the top time on this was? Like 1:29? Is that what I heard?
150.
Okay, so we're gonna break a world record. Here we go. Nobody stand on the checkpoints and get out of my way.
Oh no, I can't get it.
Luke, I hope you're on me because I'm smurfing and I just fell. I'll be better. I swear. And is there any shortcuts on this parkour course that I can use to improve my time?
There are no shortcuts. There is only speed.
Only speed? Well, that's my specialty. Good
The
shit.
leaderboards right now, there's like 1:115 and then like 4 1:16s.
Wow.
I don't want to jinx anything, but I'm kind of destroying this course right now. We might witness a stream PB here. Oh my god. I'm panicking.
I just got rubber
I'm getting
banded
too
back.
far.
No.
Oh no! I was smurfing it and I failed. I want to go back to Wipeout. This course sucks.
Is it back up?
No, it's not. Hurry up.
Oh,
If you got 1:15 to spare, there's an activity you could try.
Alright, Wipeout's up. We can
it's
oh,
back,
of course.
baby.
Alright, we're going week 2. We're going back to the fishbowl, navigate the waters. Then I want to
Oh
see you
no,
take
the
on
server's
fishbowl.
full.
Oh, it wasn't increased.
Interesting. Well,
Trent not here?
No, I didn't get in.
Oh no,
Well.
we gotta increase it.
it's
I
been
also did
closed
not
again.
get in.
You know,
Looks
all
like
that
it's not
means
up.
is I've got another opportunity to smash the leaderboard record.
Do it.
That's right.
I feel like this course is easier than our other parkour courses.
I'm stepping
Yeah.
on
Am I
baby
safe to say
zombies.
that?
It is.
Yeah, it was a little longer when the Star Trek build was up, and it got a bit shortened.
Maybe I'm just coping because I'm a bad player, but I feel like these smaller courses, Trent, get off the checkpoint, you're ruining my run. I feel like these smaller courses are more satisfying because you don't like get annoyed by falling on these 4-block gaps all the time.
Wipeout is back up.
Okay. I gotta wait till I die before I go.
You're not gonna make it in,
Okay.
bro.
If we're still 10 slots, yeah, then I'm done for.
No, we're at
Hope
35 slots.
Oh, okay, then we're good.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, this course. I like
Let's
this.
queue.
The maze was so hard. The fishbowl.
The fishbowl was
pain.
fun, dude. Okay, what was the tricky part with this one?
I think it was just the fishbowl that was an issue.
Yeah.
Alright, I failed again. I'm not.
Okay, something's different here. How are you supposed to make it through here? Without touching the water?
Well, I think. Oh, which part are you talking about? This part? Ah! There
think
should
the
be
blocks will appear.
moving. Yeah. You know, there also is an issue that our server is outdated. Okay, Santiago's doing
Oh.
a quick band-aid fix. Easy. We're downgrading the tech on the server this week. We're no longer moving.
Is that a doable
no.
jump?
Gotta be.
Ooh, I don't
Yeah,
even-
I think if you start on the higher block, that should be easy clap.
Okay, yeah.
Are you guys ready? I'm launching Q. It's gonna make
Let's
one
do
of you
it.
go first.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I guess it's not gonna make one of you go first.
Agent Gamer
Wipeout is
Pro.
outdated tech these days. Doesn't work how it used to.
Oh,
Nice.
I'm in his way. I'm so sorry.
Alright. Oh my god. Relax.
Ah.
Could I get some fly permissions up in this server?
Of course. My apologies. Get down here, Mr.
Thank you.
Katana.
I'm pretty sure you're supposed to
Ben,
go
are
to the
you-
left in the fishbowl, right?
Yeah,
I think
it's pretty much
either
all
or, but I
left.
think left is more efficient.
Efficient.
Oh no.
Where's my house? Hold on, I'm gonna go chill in my house.
Crib.
Oh, this is the
Ah,
original
yeah,
Spigot.
Kara residence.
Great posted. You got no drinks. What's going
Don't you
on?
look
here?
through my stuff?
Fridge is empty. There's nothing to look through anyways.
Okay, hold
Nothing in your
on.
barrels. What's going on, Card?
Hold on. I'll get some stuff.
I had an SMP with my buddies, and I was the server's honey farmer. And I had a little bar area where you could just get a bunch of bottled honey, post up with the fellas, and sip on some honey. It was good times.
Like,
Okay, here you go. Here's some. I put some drinks in
Ooh.
there.
This looks delicious. Ah,
Oh,
yeah, it's a
jeez.
splash potion. Love it. Now you,
Oh,
you
did I
enjoy
make a
this with me, I
splash?
guess.
Oh, jeez.
Yes, tasty poison. Okay, who's running this course? Who we missing? We got Agent Gamer Pro actually just completed it finally. Nice. Enjoy,
Oh my
Brian.
gosh. Oh no.
Wait, why does it? Oh,
It's lingering.
this is like an AOE thing. Oh, okay. See, I'm a Minecraft noob. I don't realize things like this. I thought this was just gonna splash and be there. This is kind of.
Oh no, I'm
sweet,
poisoned.
though.
This is gonna be interesting.
Wait, I think Brian is lost in the sauce right now. I'm going in. I'm coming, Brian.
You're going in. We gotta save him.
Brian, this way. Get to me. Brian, look. Yes,
See, is
this
there
way.
nausea?
Let's go.
Are there no potions of nausea? Is that only bedrock?
Oh, there were.
It's all the cool features.
Boom, boom, boom.
All right, with our technical difficulties, we're running out of Wipeout time. So let's do 2 more people on Wipeout, and then we've got to scram out of here. We got
Okay.
memes to look
Saved by
at.
the bell. I'm
We
third
do
in
have
the queue.
memes.
You mean we don't all have to look bad again on camera?
Hey, Ben, you could be one of these two people coming up. Don't count yourself out
Listen,
yet.
all I'm saying, I'm playing these maps blind. I don't
I'm
have
pretty
the
sure I'm
game
up
knowledge
next.
you people have accumulated.
That's a fair point. That is a fair point. Oof, it's Brian getting wrecked by these snowballs. Nice. And in the water. Okay, we get to watch Trent fail one more time. Let's go.
Let's go. There we go. Ooh, I felt I was gonna miss that.
Everyone has splash potion of slow falling now.
Nice. Trent, do you remember the navigation of these waters?
Nope.
There you go. You got it. Easy.
Oh, let's go. Whoa. Hey,
Where is he?
I got somebody snowballed me off. Okay. There we go. Let's go.
I feel so bad. Your hey sounded so hurt, and I'm sorry.
Hey.
I was like, I actually did it right, and then
It was a good run. Oh, Ben, he's had enough.
I
Ben!
was like, whoa! I didn't realize I had slow fall.
That one wasn't us. That's all you.
Oh
Oh, hello? Did Trent still in the
He's
water?
still alive.
A check on a hacked line on this guy? What's going on here?
Okay.
no!
Bring him
This,
across, Ben. Help him. Yank him.
Oh, wrong way, Ben.
Fishing rod is
Yeah,
strong
up and
enough.
across.
Okay. Well,
Ready?
no, I can't see. The bobber was
Right,
taking
it's
up my
fine.
whole FOV.
Oh, no. Okay. Finish us off strong, Mokomochi. This is a new player for sure. I'm glad we're ending on some new blood.
Mhm.
Nice. Good
Okay.
time so far.
Or was that a reference to those TikToks that have been appearing lately of people imitating villagers? 'Cause it was pretty spot on, if so.
No,
Please tell me that's not
I
a
just
TikTok
naturally
trend.
sound like a villager.
It is totally a trend, and it's awesome. It'll just be a person looking at the camera making villager noises, and it's hilarious. They're good at it, the ones I've seen. Moko, you're out. Let's go.
Did I get him? Yeah. Whee!
I tried to help him with a super yeet. Oh my
wow.
god, it actually worked.
Oh my god, it helped.
Wait, did it though? Maybe a little bit. Moko. Moto. Oh! Oh! Feels bad. Oh no, they
one's
insta-
hard.
Wait, did they not get the checkpoint?
Where'd they go?
Where are they?
Where'd they
Oh,
go?
no.
Oh, they
we
didn't
gotta
hit
move
the
on. We gotta
checkpoint.
move on.
What's happening? Moko, where are you?
Where are they?
They have,
I don't know.
now I've been put on the spot.
Oh, they were...
Okay, well, we said we were gonna do 2 more. We can make an exception for Mr. Katana here.
Oh,
And you got one more
yeah,
life.
Okay, so
Focus.
now I've gotten rid of. Okay.
We're done with Wipeout. It's time for some
Wait,
memes.
done. It's meme
Hey,
Gotta keep
time.
to the schedule.
Anybody that came to check out the course. Sorry if we couldn't get through you all. We did get to see some fantastic katana moments on the course. That's what it's really all about. But
yeah.
let's get over to some memes.
Hello.
Hello,
All right,
hello,
Ben.
welcome
So
back.
we do this thing where the guests have to read out the memes.
Yes.
Are you up for the challenge?
All right. Let's go.
All right.
Uh,
Read them out.
Before we start, if you remember last week, I was curious about the whole trident situation. So when I found this, I was super stoked on it because this is trident info right here. So take us away, Ben. I'm excited to learn more about tridents.
Fun facts with Squidward. If you throw a nautilus shell at a drowned that is holding a trident, then the drowned drops a completely undamaged trident and pick up the shell.
What?
If this is legit, I was gonna ask you to fact
No
check.
I
that.
was like,
way.
I'm
But if
like
this-
Googling this.
I've never
If this
tried
is
this. We'll
legit-
have to try it.
Yeah, this is big if true. Big.
Big if true.
I'm a little
I
skeptical,
will try it.
but
Yeah.
Does Squidward ever lie though? Has he ever been wrong before?
Oh, spawner. Oh dear.
I don't know what to read here, but this is a good meme.
I like
Absolutely.
this one.
How you pronounce EXP?
Oh, God.
EXP XP.
Ben just showed us which one he is.
Yep.
I
I mean,
I read this in a British voice. I thought he was going like EXP. I got to get some EXP.
he does look like a chav or something.
Absolutely.
I mean, sometimes they do just the letter X, letter P, and then I could see it being XP. But this one, it looks
I've
like
never
they
seen people
purposely
write
want
it
it to be
EXP.
EXP.
Fair. How
Or
do
you just say
I know-
experience.
Yeah, of course. What are you guys? Are you guys EXPers or XPers?
XP.
Love it.
Yeah.
All right.
It
Yeah, whenever
depends
we're
on
talking
what
about it.
it's written as.
Fair. Fair.
OMG, Warden 2 hits in full netherite. Exclamation, exclamation, 1 exclamation, 1 exclamation quote.
Thank you, Ben.
Qu-
What potion is
potion.
this? Is this?
I was gonna ask you guys the same thing. I was hoping one of you knew.
Clearly a potion
Okay.
of warden killing.
Yeah,
course.
don't look at me. I don't know.
It's like an. Is there an armor potion? Is that a thing? Potion of health? I'm not
Maybe
quite sure.
I was thinking maybe regen, but that wouldn't help you from getting like 2-tapped unless it was
I only
some
make-
solid time in between.
I've only made weakness potions and potions of strength, so I don't know.
Chat, somebody figure this one out for us. Thank you very much. This is a quiz for all of you.
Oh, so you like Minecraft? Name all 31 mobs.
As of
Ben-
1.17,
Yeah, why
As-
are
yeah,
you
as of
to
what
me? I
version?
don't know. Ask Ben.
Ben, yeah, you're the guest. This is your responsibility. Go.
oh
Yeah,
god,
that's- supposed to
Zombie,
know all this.
skeleton, blaze, piglin, hoglin, zoglin. Are they counting?
I don't have enough
mobs?
fingers.
All
Riders.
the mobs, baby. All of them.
I feel like the problem I'm going to encounter is I'm going to get to halfway through and be like, how many are we at?
spiders, sheep,
We're
foxes,
keeping
fish.
track. Don't worry. Let's start from the top. We've got a little lost. We're
No,
back at
no,
zero.
we can't. Move on. Next meeting. I'm ending this.
2 hours later.
Oh.
The depictions of the deceptions of a generation. Ether portal, Herobrine summoner, obsidian boats,
Herobrine
emerald
Summoner.
armor.
Was Herobrine
Yeah, but
Summoner
the Ether
actually a
mod was
thing that
real
people
though.
thought?
You could play that.
Oh, totally. I tried to summon Herobrine myself many a times back in my youth.
This is like
you'd see this.
This is the equivalent
There
of
goes-
like getting Mew from the truck at the St. Anne
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
I was not young enough to have these things when Minecraft came out. Build this.
Did it.
And they
Of
did it.
course.
They
Today
built
at
this.
2:19 p.m. Built this.
Thank you.
Checks out.
Thank you.
Wow, they did that in the future.
No.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Show
That's
of hands.
me.
Who's using the new launcher? I haven't migrated my account yet, but I'm using the new launcher. It's annoying. I haven't set up.
I
my
have
house
done
yet.
neither. I have to click
Yep.
I understand each time.
Yep. You're gonna have to force it on us, Mojang.
Mm-hmm.
They will.
B is for psychopaths. If you
Yeah,
haven't
I
drawn
agree.
that
Yeah,
conclusion
yeah.
yourself.
I agree.
I didn't. Honestly, I knew it did, but I don't think I've ever done B.
It just looks
No.
wrong. It's
Totally.
Yeah.
an abomination.
It's so uncomfortable.
It's the
Exa-
worst.
yeah.
Like,
If you
get
would
rid of
have if
this.
you would have told me that didn't work, I wouldn't have been surprised.
Yeah.
Math teacher. Today we are going to practice multiples of 64. Every person in the
Oh,
room who
dear.
plays Minecraft.
They were born for this.
So true.
That is our final meme, though. That's all I've got for
Oh.
you guys this week. Yeah.
Those were pretty fresh
Awesome.
today.
Thanks.
Were they? I don't know. I can't tell what's fresh anymore. Like my boomer vision clouds my judgment. You know what I mean?
They were good memes.
Yeah.
I
Chat,
thought they were
you
good,
be the
but I
judge.
think they're all
Of
good
course.
usually.
Trust me, bro.
I saw them on Reddit earlier this week and TikTok last week.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's head over to hackathon.
Yes, let's do it.
Santio, talk to me. Do we have those credentials yet? I need them faster. We don't have much time before Trent wakes up. Alright, I'm tapping into the mainframe now. Just bypass pops, ease the firewall. Roger that. Give me those credentials. Let's try them. We're in. Let's get to work.
This is a certified hood classic.
So I did it. I won hackathon, right? Since I hacked Minehut.
PSA,
What do I
please
get?
do not hack
What do I-
Minehut. Please do not hack on Minehut.
What do you mean? The hackathon.
That's not what a hackathon is.
What do you mean? It's called a hackathon. Hack-a-thon. Did I do it wrong?
Trent, tell him what a hackathon is.
So the actual hackathon is we released a bunch of new features over the summer, and we want you guys or everyone to use all those new features in the coolest way possible. So a hackathon, at least in like the tech world, is when you take something and you try to build something really cool with it. And so in this case, it's using things like custom plugins, server networks, custom versions to try to make some really cool stuff on Minehut. Not to hack Minehut and give away gold blocks in the lobby, because what are you going to do with gold blocks in the lobby?
It's drip. I spent a lot of time hacking Minehut, and I messed up. I'm sorry. Let's. Oh God. Let's show them what hackathon really is, I guess, because I'm probably in a lot of
Let's
legal
show
trouble
them.
now.
Yeah. You
Okay.
are.
Ben, what's the first
Anyway.
hackathon server we're checking out?
We're going
We're
to
going on.
Ferret PvP.
Okay. Oh, whoa! This spawn is sick.
Yeah, this looks
It's
really cool.
massive. Oh, this is super fire.
Yeah, and I
Go to
think they've
PvP.
got a kit PvP server and they've got an HCF server.
Oh,
Join
love chicken.
PvP practice if you guys want to do that.
Yeah, let's go. Sharpen those skills.
How do we
Definitely.
join?
It's /server
We
/
click
join.
this one? Oh, we click the kitty.
Also, click on the character. Yeah.
Okay.
Bard. Rouge?
Ooh, they have a ton of servers in this network.
I spelled rogue wrong. I'm
I'm gonna Pretise my rogue abilities.
Let's do this.
Pretise.
Oh, dude, this rogue kit is sick.
Yeah, so these are
Bard.
all based on HCF kits, which are based on your armor. So you get different abilities for the different armor types. Iron makes you a
I'm
miner. Diamond is
feather.
Oh,
normal.
it's raining over there.
Rogue
I
lets
have
you
so
crit.
many
Sorry,
splash
Rouge
potions
lets
of
you crit.
healing.
And you know what I
Rebuffs
do
and
with this?
Archer lets you shoot.
You know what I do with this feather and the sugar, Ben? You know its use case?
I do not
What?
know what these are for. Oh, sorry, these are Bard items.
Somebody come face me. I'm standing in the rain, ready for combat.
Oh, let's go!
So once you walk out, you can fight, and you can.
Wait,
I'm
Trent's
bad.
already giving
Put
out
people out.
fades.
Trent with the kill.
I went the wrong way. Trent, I'm coming for you. Mr. 11 Hearts.
Let's go! Trent with 2 kills. Same team, Kara. Same team.
Are we on the same team?
Wait, where's all this action going
Is
down?
is that how we're playing this? Pot refill. Oh my gosh.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, only the best pot over here, dude.
Where are you guys? I'm so lost. I don't see you at all.
We're
Come
underneath
outside.
the
I'm
giant
fighting a Rouge.
purple
I'm being attacked
tree.
by a Rouge.
Okay, I'm coming.
Not a rouge.
I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I'm gonna fight you when I see you. We're not friends here. Kara, it's time. I'm a Rouge. Oh my god, my armor
Their
sucks.
pearls on
Rouge is
cooldown.
awful. I shouldn't have stepped up to you, Kara. I'm sorry. That was foolish of me.
Oh, what the heck? My pearl didn't work.
It's on a
I'm gonna-
cooldown.
Oh, sure, blame it on the equipment.
No, I threw it and it just didn't pop.
Oh, I got the fire aspect.
Oh!
Sniping out here.
They killed each other.
Kind of chill.
Third party.
Chill. I'm just
Third
an
party.
archer. I'm not
It's
meant
in
to
the
be
name.
Oh,
sliced
let's
at.
go!
It's a part of the
Get him,
game.
get him.
Oh, no, I'm just a guest, please.
Wait, what?
Ooh.
Oh, there's so much stuff.
He
on the ground.
pearled and died from the pearl.
The damage.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, you're trying to be our friends?
No new friends. Boom,
I
wreck.
think they also
Friends
have
aren't a thing.
HCF map up for this. It's part of the
Let's
server
go.
networks feature.
Oh yeah, my pearl didn't work either.
I think I
I'm-
just tried to use one. It didn't work. I hit the border. as
Oh,
well.
I think I'm
mine didn't
lagging.
work.
The
Oh,
server.
yeah, same. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Does this server fail the hackathon since it's lagging?
I'm hungry.
Let's go.
How do I get my hunger back? Oh my
Carrots.
god, there's a fly in my
Carrots.
face.
Golden carrot.
Every
great saturation.
excuse in the book for Kara.
There's a fly in the face. I didn't have carrots. They didn't give me carrots.
Alright.
Oh.
Okay, ender pearls do work. Just confirmed. Do we know who made this server?
It's pretty cool.
Yes, but I
Oh,
do
no,
not
I
remember.
slowness.
In a Google Doc somewhere. Also, if you guys come back to the lobby when you die, there's a hardcore faction, and they've set up a faction map.
Oh. All I want to do is get to the top of these stairs! Bullish! Let me up, man.
I just want to kill Goose.
That.
Oh!
What did I hit?
Oh, you hit me! Now I'm dying in the lava.
You're alive!
No, Car!
Here, I'm healing you.
Thank you. The ultimate betrayal.
Good.
What happened? I don't know what I did.
Oh,
You shot me into the lava.
I did. I didn't know.
Okay.
Oh,
I
God.
forgive you.
My eyes are still watering from laughing at that video.
I feel like I'm not utilizing these classes enough. These like iron ingots and sugar and feather and powder, they have to have a purpose.
Yeah, what are they for?
Yeah,
I agree.
so-
I don't know.
If you come back
Okay.
to the hub and go click on the other character, it'll take you to the faction map, and that's what all the kits are based off of. A lot of those features are for teams.
How do I return to the lobby without going to the Minehut lobby?
I don't know. I flash lobbied.
Why are my arrows bouncing off
Okay.
everyone?
I noticed that
Shooting from
too.
inside spawn.
It's not an
Shooting from
efficient
inside
solution, but it's a solution.
Absolutely.
The arrows are bouncing. I don't get it. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. What the? Are these all my teammates? No, they're not. Wait, what's going on?
Oh, whoops.
This is cool. I'm a huge faction fanboy, so this is my steez right here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so there's a spawn area. There are roads that are protected. And once you
The
get past
sugar.
that, anyone can kill you. And if you die, you get banned.
Oh,
Get
it's
banned.
okay. So it's legit hardcore. This is do or die.
Yeah.
Oh
What the
yeah.
frick?
And
Everything bounces
Fans
off of
usually
me. I
scale.
just shot myself.
So I cross this pink wool here, and I kill you, and you are never allowed back in this server. That's what you're saying.
yeah, come find out.
I was way too confident. I am not going out there. Brent, you go do that. You go
Oh,
test that
no, no.
theory.
I think
Yeah,
they're still
I'll back
playing
you
Quick
up.
PvP.
I'll be your hype man.
Oh, there we are.
Oh, they
You
got
can
battle him.
create a
book.
faction.
So this is really cool. So they have a network, they have a Kit PvP server, they have an HCF server, ooh, and they
Yeah,
even
and
have
so-
like a little book that tells you how to play.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Very
and then
good.
they give you a grace period of an hour after you join, or 15 minutes after you join, so that way you can get set up. That's nice of them.
Yeah.
And they have this all set up within their own sub network in Minehut. So you connect to their network within Minehut, and then you connect to all the servers within it.
Sweet. I like
Can't
this
shoot
bridge a lot.
anyone.
Yeah, so there's roads in every direction, the 4 main roads, and there's protected chunks around that. But once you go past that, you can claim land that other people can't mess with.
And the more people in your faction, the more land you can snag, right?
Exactly. Every
Exactly.
single person in your faction has power, and then the more power, the more land you can claim. And then that way, if you die, though, you lose power, and if you lose power, then people can claim over you.
Yeah. A lot of people think that Minecraft is a game about building, but HCF recognizes that it's actually a game about world domination.
Mm-hmm.
This is solid. Should we go check out some other hackathon servers?
Yeah, let's do
Yeah,
it.
Yeah, let's take a look.
Where are we going next, man?
Deserta.
Deserta it is. I think it's currently off, so I'm gonna have to wait a sec. Or maybe not. I think I put the IP in wrong.
Whee! All right, let's go back to the lobby. Is it just Deserta?
Yeah,
Desert.
Desert
A.
A.
after
Yes.
Is it dessert or
It is
desert?
starting up. Desert.
it. Oh, I don't know how to spell
Desert.
well enough to know the
A.
answer to that.
Yeah, like, what's the difference?
On the Wipeout courses, you have everyone typing /Q. That's way too difficult.
It is starting up. We need to
See if
Deserta.
we can get there.
You guys know this unspeakable fellow that's going to be hosting this Nickelodeon event? Are they chill?
I've heard of him.
I do not know.
I mean, I've heard of him,
Who
but we're
dat?
not allowed to talk about him.
There.
Dessert is starting up. We can probably go check out Esper instead, which is worked on by one of our
I
devs,
just
actually.
never mind.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, it looks like it's not letting me connect.
Yeah, I can't connect actually. What's the
Oh,
other
please
one?
don't.
Let's
Esper?
try Esper
No.
then. ESPR.
ESPR.
Yeah.
Oh, another sick spawn. Wait. We're going to play on something after this that's like... The theme is strikingly similar to this server. This is interesting.
Really?
Yeah, it's...
Good copy too. I think it's then.
Oh, Esper has a
slash
resource pack.
server.
No, that's a
Esper
hot planet.
2.
I think that's the sun. Go on that.
A-Town.
Oh wait, I'm in
Oriole,
Deserta.
God. I'm in Esper. Oh no, I am in Deserta.
No, you're in Deserta.
Oh,
Okay, we're all in Deserta.
Okay.
Wait.
Heading that
Oh.
way. See you in a bit, Esper.
Is this like a... Ooh. Go inside to start your journey. Click on the export sign to get an export and just get started. And follow where the compass is. Okay. I have to follow the compass.
Read the holograms
Ooh.
around me.
Is this just like a Skyrim type map? Like adventures and whatnot?
Ooh,
I
a new
have a
start.
question.
I know
yes.
nothing.
An SMP with a bunch of plugins added, basically. Thirst, hunger, all sorts of things.
Cool.
This is like realism. You've got temperature and thirst and all this craziness. This is sweet.
96 degrees. Holy crap.
Ooh.
Alright, I'm following my
very
Sitting at a
export
cool
right now.
96.5.
It's cool. A lot of that. I
Right,
like how
Flame?
much detail the buildings have on the inside.
I like the sound.
Whee, where am I going?
Confused? Do/help. I think I will.
You gotta get an export and then follow your compass to the location of the export. Because that's what I'm
Oh.
doing.
I don't see a compass. I see.
Well, you gotta get the export first. Go into the imports
Oh.
and exports shop. We're traveling over mountains to get to my quest.
Nice.
Imports,
Okay.
exports. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Here I go.
We PvP. Oh,
hope
we
not.
can. There's an
44,
SMP. You can do whatever you want, I guess.
Did you guys get a horse with your starter money?
Oh,
Got a horse.
No.
That's what it's telling me to do. I think that's going to be a game
Oh.
changer.
probably a
gonna go
good
back.
idea.
This is a cool build.
I found a turtle on this mountain.
Excuse me, Spider.
Where are those horses at?
Ducky, please
Sing
stop. I'm doing my
time.
quest.
Oh, sweet. I got a horse. Okay, it's time to ride.
Nice, dude.
What's your guys'
Can't
coordinate? Where are
just
you
say
doing,
that and then
Tip?
not point me in the right direction. Oh,
That was terrifying.
I'm
There's creepers in
going-
the city.
I'm going east.
West.
East?
East.
Okay, I have no
thought you
idea
said
where I'm going.
east.
644.
I feel
Oh,
like
it's on the right side of your
something.
screen. Okay, that's nice.
Oh, wait, what's this?
Oh,
What is this? What is this?
Oh my
ongoing
God.
quest / quests.
I can't go in there.
Uh-oh, I see a.
There's a
Wait.
quest. Wow.
I need a saddle to ride this thing. What the heck?
I'll take the Oh, I
There's
can't
a
ride the
cave
horse because it's
that I
not
can
mine.
join. It's like a dungeon.
That's
Ooh,
my
Why
there's a
join
house over
dungeon?
here.
Lava cave. Each ore you break, you will gain temperature at a rapid rate. Commoner plus tier. I have to upgrade to unlock that dungeon. Interesting.
God, now I really want to know if it's called Deserta or Desert A.
It's gotta be
Deserta.
Deserta. Okay, I'm moving to my destination
here
with
is
this horse.
desert
This is a game
tea.
changer.
Oh, yeah, me
Nice,
too.
dude. I found a town. Whoa.
Civilization.
This is so cool. And civilization.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
Ooh, I found a chest. Import
It's fancy
package,
stuff.
nothing. I see a beacon.
Horse.
Are horses normally good at climbing up mountains? Because I feel like I'm used to them being a pain, but in this server, the horse like
No.
absolutely tackles the mountain with no issue. Is that normal?
Yeah, but if it's like 1 or 2 block jumps, they're good. If it's more, then they're not.
Oh, okay.
Wow, cool. It's neat. You can buy horses here. Seals are a safe place. They cannot be damaged.
sorry,
That's
turtle.
cool.
I just hit a turtle.
They've put so much detail into this map. Like I'm at least 1,000 blocks away from spawn right now, and there's still just like so much little detail, like custom trees, little weeds all over the map,
Yeah,
cactuses everywhere.
really
This is so
cool.
cool.
And like the quest
Yeah, it's
setup and
amazing.
everything. This is great.
So would this be would this be like an RPG SMP? Would that be a good way to put it?
I think so,
It's definitely
yeah.
like an MMORPG type thing.
Yeah.
Mhm. This is really neat. I found a... Wow, it's like an oasis village or something. This is so cool. And I found a giant cactus. What the hell? What the heck is this?
I found a
Guys,
horse
Ken-
on the side of a mountain.
Is he named? That could be
I'm in
someone's horse,
Akaria
Trent.
City. That's cool.
Is the temperature
Oh.
locally going up for me, or is it 97.4 for you guys too?
It's 98.9 for me.
98.1.
Wow, so we've got temperature by region in this server. That's fancy.
Or is it our body temperature? I can't tell.
That's a good point, actually. Right when I went into the water, my temp went down, so I think you're right. I think it's body temp.
Oh.
Ooh, I made it up to the
Which I
top
just
of
do
a thing.
elsewhere. Where's
I'm
this
getting a little
supposed to go?
thirsty.
Hello, friends.
Oh,
Oh, they're horses with
resources?
saddles. Oh, he's not mine. Hey.
Where am I supposed to put this?
And get your own horse. Stop trying to steal horses.
The imports packages do elsewhere? Where did I put the imports
Oh, there's a
package?
field of carrots, but I can't break them.
That's so unsatisfying.
Oh wait, that's a lot of
I
mobs.
got it.
That's a lot of mobs.
Export. Where is this?
Oh, it's starting to
Oasis
get dark.
City. Oh, that's far
I'm a little
away.
worried.
I can do
I know,
two
I'm
to
in a
level up.
desert.
Okay,
Commoner,
excuse me, Mr.
village
Skeleton. I would like passage. Excuse me,
This
Mr.
is so.
Skeleton.
I actually love this.
Yeah, I could totally get lost in the sauce in here.
Yeah, me
Okay,
too.
I made it to a new city.
I'm about to pull up to Cactus Town.
Ooh, I found a
Cactus
stable.
Is that the official title, or?
It's
Are you in
official.
Akaria?
What is that? Oh, is that a
Oh,
place?
Like
that-
a kind of wood?
It's Akaria City, yeah. But they
Yeah.
have like
No,
people talking.
zombie villager.
I know, I love that.
Uh-oh.
That's like such a cool detail how like you get nearby like a spot and then you can hear just like background noise of people talking.
A core? So cool. Can you like buy your own house and like decorate it?
Oh, that would be so fun.
I just rode all the way to Cactus Town.
Oh my
Easily
gosh,
over 1,000
wait.
blocks.
This person owns a house.
And I died.
This is so cool.
I'm in Oasis City.
Oh, I have to get to Oasis City.
I am running dangerously low on fish.
Oh,
That just sounds funny.
I can't get out of here. I am trapped. I got in here and now I can't leave.
Ooh, hello.
I'm gonna die.
Okay, I love these mountains, but fighting mobs on them is awful.
Yeah, I died too,
Bacon.
Kara, and you're kind of screwed after you die. I lost my horse, and I'm so far from Cactus Town now.
Oh no!
It feels so bad. I literally got to Cactus Town. I was in the import building, and a skeleton pulled up inside and just shot me. And I was done, so.
All right. Well, I think that about wraps up this this session, though.
As a cool server, I'm a fan.
Oh, all right. So we do have one more server to check out called Planet Welfare. Do we have time?
Planetary warfare, Kara.
Planet
I might have spelled it
Did
wrong.
I say welfare?
Yeah.
Planet Warfare.
Yeah, we might have to just bank that for a future ep.
Mhm.
We are running a little low on time here. It's a good one though, gamers. I think you guys will enjoy it once we do get to it.
I'm in the server right now and it's looking really cool though.
Mhm.
Uh-oh. I'm hyped for when we get to play that next time.
I can't wait to play it.
It'll
Um,
actually be in 2 weeks, I believe, if I'm remembering right. Maybe 3.
yes. At least 2.
There's a holiday, I think. In
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 3 weeks. No, 2
Okay.
weeks. I don't know.
Oh yeah, Merry Thanksmas.
Yes, exactly.
Christmas, Hana, Kwanzaa?
Unless you live, in a lot of other places.
Unless you live in literally anywhere else in the world.
Only the U.S.
But I guess we will end it here then. Thanks for joining, Ben. I appreciate you being here. Do you want to shout out anything before we sign off?
No, really, just all the people working on hackathon servers. Gotten to see a lot of them, work with you on some stuff. It's really, really cool, and I'm looking forward to seeing what happens in the final stretch.
Is there anywhere we can look at all the hackathon servers, or any viewers want to look at the servers?
The competition is still open for a little bit, and I think people may be putting on some finishing touches, but I definitely think we'll have some ways that you can look at, all the products at the end and see what you like.
Awesome. Can't wait to check them all out. Shoot, I was going to say something, but I've completely forgotten. Oh, no. Happy Thanksgiving to those who celebrate, I guess. Have a good next couple weeks until we see you guys again.
Yes, lots of turkey, lots of stuffing.
But otherwise, we're going to end the show and head on over to tutorials. So stick around if you want to see that. If not, we'll see you next time.
Bye, Ben.
Hey guys, if you want to check out more episodes of whatever else, it's over here. Go over here. There's videos. Make sure to subscribe. Get that Trent coin. And also, we'll bring Michael back if we get enough subscriptions. But otherwise, catch you later. Hello! Welcome back to tutorials, everybody. We're doing a lot of technical stuff today, which is also very useful if you're running a server or making a server, whatnot. Good for servers in general. So it's about time we go over this stuff. It's not going to be as flashy, but still good.
This is important information.
Important information, yes. How do you want to do an intro? I don't know how to make it eye-catching.
If we're just gonna have us, maybe I don't know if we make it flashy. Maybe this isn't a flashy tutorial. Just hit them with a
maybe
straight
not.
up. And today we're gonna teach you how to optimize your server through the console settings or something like that.
Okay.
We could Trent and I could be like jazz hands.
In
Sure.
the VODs that we post, do we block out the ads?
It's a great question. I can check one really quick and look.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. That's like a Call of Duty Vanguard.
I could do something a little fancy on OBS, like right now, if you really wanted.
No, it's
But,
okay. I just want to make sure it doesn't show up in the VOD.
Okay, sounds good. All right. I have a freaking fly flying around. All right. We'll just say we're going to show you how to optimize your server via the bucket YAML file. I don't know, how would you even phrase this?
Just
Bucket
we're going to show you how to
configuration.
optimize your server. Yeah, via server configurations or something. But otherwise, you can just say optimize server.
Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Hello! Today we're going to show you how to optimize your Minehut server. So this is the one we're going to optimize. This is our image tutorial server, the best tutorial server in the world. Not made up, completely true. So we're going to go to, it's legit. We're going to go to File Manager. And today we're going to focus on the bucket.yaml file. And if you don't know the differences, I didn't either, but Trent does.
The bucket.yml is a lot of just like basic settings about the server. And then later, we're also going to talk about the spigot.yml. And some of that will try to further optimize the server, but it can also change the behavior a little bit. And so in this one, we will go through some of these settings to show you how to just optimize your server a little bit better.
Yep. So this will improve the performance of your Minehut server. Maybe things are a bit laggy or you're dropping frames. Changing some of these will get things a little better. So first off, we're going to look at the spawn limits. So if you reduce the values to lower limits, obviously not as many monsters and mobs will spawn, but perhaps you're going to need that because you don't have very much room for all these monsters, you know? It has a heavy impact on server performance, so less is more in this case. The only thing is, like, if you reduce it too much, maybe some people have mob spawners or like like farms they have set up. And if someone is in another part of the world and they're spawning mobs, you're not going to have as much for the farming spawner. Like it's a careful balance you gotta get to. Like I've had a lot of servers where I have to do it when no one else is on, just to keep the spawn limits for me only. You know?
Yeah.
So right now it's at 70, animals 10, water animals 15, water ambient 20, ambient 15. Honestly, you have to go and just trial and error this basically. Like maybe you only want 40 monsters to spawn. Maybe you only want 5 animals. And then water animals, that's like all fish and all sea life, correct?
Yeah, and the reason that you might want to lower those is because every time the server is processing or running a tick, it actually has to go through and update the AI of each mob. So if you have 1,000 mobs in there, every single one of them has to update and decide which direction should I be looking or walking and everything like that. So the fewer there are, the fewer checks it has to do, and the smoother your server can run.
Exactly. So this is pretty self-explanatory. Lower number means less mobs. So let's go to chunk GC. So this is how often chunks are checked for unloading. So maybe reducing these to something like 400. So with doing this, unloaded chunks or unloaded inactive chunks are no longer like needed to be ticked by the server. The bad thing about this is if you set it too low, some unloaded chunks. God, this is like beyond my understanding. One sec. Avoid unloaded chunks immediately getting reloaded.
I can explain it too if you want.
Okay, let's take that from the top then. You can explain this part. So next we'll move on to chunk GC. And then Trent knows a lot more about this than I do, so I'll let him explain what this is.
Yeah, definitely. So a tick in Minecraft is there are 20 ticks per second. So 600, that would be 30 seconds. And what you want to do here is the chunk GC is how often does it clean up chunks that are empty or not close enough to somebody. So you definitely don't want too many chunks. Like if you were flying through the world super quickly, you're going to have a ton of chunks loaded. But if you're just walking around and you unload chunks really quickly, but then you have to reload them, that can be expensive for the server to do as well. So you just want to try to pick the right balance for cleaning up so there aren't a bunch of chunks that are loaded, because whenever chunks are loaded, the server has to like do a bunch of processes on it. But you want to make sure that you're not unloading them too quickly, that they unload and then have to load again.
Cool. Now we can move on to ticks per, and then it's a bunch of spawns. So this is how often mobs will spawn in the world. And let me just read this real fast. Oh, interesting. Okay. Let me restart this. So let's move on to this part. This is ticks per and then different spawns. So this is how often a mob will spawn in the world. So right now we have it as monster spawns spawn every 1 tick. So maybe you don't want them to spawn as often. So if we move those, if we change it to 4 ticks, it takes longer for a mob to spawn. Thus your server is not working as hard to spawn all these mobs every single tick. And maybe animal spawns, maybe 600. I feel like that's not as necessary, but like you can reduce this a lot just by maybe like 10 ticks. I don't know. Whatever you need to do, you can do that. I mean, if you set it too high, people with mob spawners are not going to have as many mobs spawn, obviously. If you set it too low, though, like you get server lag. You want to add anything, Trent?
Yeah, I think on this one, if you're used to the way that the vanilla behavior is, like just how Minecraft works by default, I probably wouldn't change this. But if you're running a survival server, and you're experiencing that animals aren't spawning often enough, or that animals are just spawning way too quickly, these are the good settings to go and update, and you can just turn the dial a little bit to have it check more frequently or less frequently depending on what works best for your server.
Yeah. So here's the last one we're going to go over is the autosave. Very important. So right now it's at 6,000 ticks, which is about 5 minutes. This is how often your world saves. So obviously, if you save too often, it's going to cause some server issues like lag. If you don't save often enough, if something happens and your server crashes, when you bring it back, everything's going to be rolled back to say like 30 minutes if you have it on 30 minutes. So again, you got to find a really careful balance, figure out how often do you want it to save? Like what's the maximum time you think you can save, and also be okay with a rollback.
Yeah, and then the longer that you wait between saves too, the more that it actually has to save, which means that the save will take a little bit longer. So just another setting that, as you get more advanced in your server optimization, you'll tweak a little bit, find out what works best for you, and you can definitely adjust just to see how it changes things.
Exactly. That's all that is in the bucket file. As Trent said, we will be going over the other files as well, but that's all for this one.
Nice.
Did you want me to do a more like specific outro? That's how
Are we doing are we doing are we doing separate tutorials for each file or separate videos?
I don't know.
I think it makes more sense to include them together, to be honest. So I
Okay.
don't know that we should. Yeah.
Well, there's 5 of these. There's bucket, spigot, paper, and then some other stuff. Spark.
Oh, okay,
I don't even know
okay.
what that is.
Oh, we're gonna go over Spark. That's cool.
Mhm.
That one is okay. That one that's more of a developer tool, but we can definitely go over it. It's we actually use that for like our Twitch Rivals events to figure out when stuff's lagging and what's causing
Oh,
it.
sick.
Because it actually tells you like the line of code that is causing the lag.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like if we put it all in one video, we'd have to do bucket, spigot, and paper all in one video, you know?
Yeah, that's why I
Which,
thought we were just doing bucket and paper or bucket and spigot, and in that case, I'd do one video. But if it's all separate, or if we're doing
it's
all of
all,
those things, it's probably better to do separate videos. That way, it's like a little
yeah.
more digestible chunk.
Okay. Do we need like a very specific outro? I'd basically be repeating the same thing.
I thought your outro you did works, but if you want to do a different one, it works with me.
Okay, cool. We will leave it then. I do not want to save. Okay, and then we do the... we do have a second one if you want to do it. This
Yeah,
one's a
probably have
bit
time.
longer.
We got
Yeah, Spigot's gonna
17
be a
minutes
bit
if you think
longer.
it can fit.
Okay, yeah, I think we can do it. Okay, cool. I'll go back.
Yeah, I can do it. Which you said this is for Spigot, Cara?
This is for Spigot, yes.
All right.
Spigot.
Got it.
Okay.
All right, it's updated.
All right, cool. And 3, 2, 1. Hello. Today we're going to show you how to optimize your server. Minehut server. 3, 2, 1. Hello. Today we're going to show you how to optimize your Minehut server.
Just
Love it.
anytime something exciting happens, is
All right. So start up on your server. We're going to use our MH tutorial server, of course. Go to File Manager. And scroll down until we find Spigot right here. So we did a bucket configuration right before this. So find that if you want that. But today we're doing Spigot. There's a bunch of differences. We went over that in the bucket video if you want to figure that out. Trent knows all about it. But we'll jump right into this. So let me see. The first one we're going to look at is save user cache on stop only false. So what this is it's whether the server should be constantly updating the user cache file. And I think this is another one that Trent probably knows more about than I do.
Yeah, so the user cache, it saves like your skin data and a few other things about the player. And it's should it only save when the server stops, or should it be saving frequently? On my servers that I've run, I personally haven't messed with this setting too frequently. I haven't found that big of a difference in changing it, both in performance or functionality. So I've just left that one as the default whenever I run a server.
But you can change it to true if you want. So next we're going to look up view distance. Where is that? Oh, there it is. Okay. This one I think is pretty self-explanatory. Just changes how many chunks you can see into the distance. So personally on my own single player servers, I put it on like 40 chunks or something ridiculous like that, just because my computer can handle it. But if you're on a server with a bunch of people, you may want to reduce this. I think the default is 10. You can reduce it to something like 6 or 8. So there's less chunks for people to generate when they're just looking into the distance, and makes your server run a lot better. I think this has a more direct impact on the performance. What do you think, Trent?
Yeah, this one I think has one of the biggest impacts on performance of any of the settings that you can do, and it's also one of the most noticeable. If you ever join a server and you can only see, like 50 blocks or so in the distance, that means that they probably have a pretty low view distance. If I'm running a server, what I usually do is if most of the players are in the same area and the players aren't moving around a bunch, I try to have a pretty high view distance. That way chunks aren't loading and unloading as they're moving around, like if you're doing a PvP arena or something like that. But if you're doing a survival server where everybody's running around exploring big parts of the map, that means every single player would have that many chunks in each direction of them loaded at the same time, which can take up a lot of resources. And if people are using elytras and stuff to fly around or running around on a horse, a really high view distance could definitely cause a bit of lag on your server.
Mm-hmm. In the other direction, though, if you have it too low, I know sometimes when I'd be flying with elytra and the view distance was super low, I would fly into a non-loaded chunk and fall to my death or run into a mountain or something.
Yes,
so
exactly.
Again,
so yeah.
Careful balance there. All right. Here is the next thing we're going to look at, despawn rates. So we have item despawn rate, there was arrow despawn rate, trident despawn rate, they're all over here. This is how long in ticks item drops and projectiles stay loaded into the world. And I think the norm is 5 minutes. I've always seen this as 5 minutes, because that's basically the gotta get back to to my items before they despawn, and 5 minutes is the limit. But like, you could reduce it to something lower if you really wanted, or there's like some plugins where they will despawn it after a minute for you. But again, it depends on the nature of your server, the culture of your server, a bunch of things. So you can just mess with that and see how that works out for you.
Yeah, if it's just a server with you and, one other friend or something, and you want to make sure that if you drop an item on the ground, it's not going to disappear, you could set that really high and it's probably not going to cause too many issues. But if you're running a big survival server or a server with a ton of items on the ground, you probably want to clean up the items a little bit more frequently. And that's actually something that we've done a tutorial on the plugin ClearLag. ClearLag does something very similar where it will go on a clock and it will clear the items that are dropped on the ground. So again, it really depends on your server and how you want the functionality to work. On a big server, I usually lower that a bit, just that way you don't have a ton of items everywhere on the ground causing lag.
Indeed. So I don't think I can find this one. Supposed to be mob spawn range, but it's not showing up.
Just search for range. I think it might be in there.
I tried range as well.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
That might be in the paper.
Okay, well, we'll just skip that one. Max entity. Okay. Let me read this real fast. I didn't even know this was a thing.
I was gonna say I don't think I know this setting that well either. I can guess, but
Okay, I got the gist. So next we're going to look at max entity collisions. Now, personally, I did not know this was a thing, but this is the number of times a mob can collide with another mob. I had no idea this was actually like calculated and taken into account in Minecraft servers, but wow. So I guess entity collisions can be very performance heavy for servers, especially if there are a lot of mobs in a one block space. For example, sometimes I would make an automatic chicken cooker on all of my SMP servers. So there'd be a ton of chickens in one block. So I guess I was actually wrecking the server a little bit with my chicken cooker. And I did not realize. If you set it too low, the mobs could appear stuck in each other without moving, but then too high and there's more of a burden on your server. Again, check it out, see how it works with you. Maybe do some forced collisions to see what your server can handle. Yeah, just try it out. Okay, this one's not here either. Radius, no. Merge radius, that's not there.
really?
Yeah, I'm looking at merge.
Maybe that one's in the paper one too. I don't know.
Maybe. Oh, this one isn't either. What? Entity activation range? Really?
Really? Activation? And so you're just searching for like activation, right?
Oh, here it is. What?
Yeah, there we go.
Maybe the other one wasn't there.
I was gonna say if you're searching with spaces, it's not gonna find it because they have dashes where spaces are.
No, I just searched entity and it didn't work.
Oh, interesting.
Now it does.
Maybe it's not searching. Maybe it's not searching what's on your screen. Oh, you know what? Because it only loads the file that like it needs to display to you.
Okay, well we found mob spawn range. So we'll work on that. Maximum distance in chunks that mobs can spawn. So is the number the chunks?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
I know it'd be nice if they put units on there, but
yeah. All right. Next thing we're going to look at is mob spawn range. So this number is the chunks, like the distance that a mob can spawn in chunks. So a mob can spawn 6 chunks away from you if you have mob spawn range as 6. So if you reduce it to like 4 or 5, there will be less idle mobs in the world since they will be spawning closer to players. And again, try this out, see how it works out. If you reduce the amount of mobs, again, it could affect players that are like farming something or hunting for an item or a certain mob. So just keep that in mind when you're adjusting these numbers. And I think this one is pretty self-explanatory, unless Trent wants to add anything.
I think the biggest one here is when you're doing survival servers or faction servers where somebody wants to have mob spawners or something like that, where you have like automatic farms set up where they, drop items or something like that. You don't want it to be so low that you have to stand underneath your spawning area. And so you just find the right balance of you're not spawning too many mobs all over the server, but it's big enough that people can set up farms. So it really depends on the type of server that you're running.
Indeed. Okay, I don't know what this is. Merge radius. Range of blocks for items to combine into a single item stack. Oh, that's nice. I like this one. Okay. Cool. So what are these numbers? Are these blocks?
these ones are blocks.
Okay, cool. Making sure. Now we're going to look at merge radius. This is another good one. I personally do not, well, it depends. So this is basically when you drop a whole bunch of the same item, how far away do they need to be in blocks to combine into one stack? I personally really like this because when you're doing a lot of mob farming, say like at a grinder or whatnot, all the items will combine into one stack and they'll just instantly jump into your inventory. However, if you're doing things like you just want to throw things across the ground, like I don't know, seeds, they'll just combine into one stack if they're too close together. So it really depends on what type of server you're going for. Almost every SMP I've been in has had this a pretty far radius just so things combine into a stack. But again, up to you. You can make it combine at 5 blocks, but if it's too far away, it'll seem like items are just teleporting to each other, which can be jarring. But again, depends on your server and whatever you want it to do.
In the Minehut lobby, when I try to give people cookies, but the item merge radius is so big, all the cookies just end up merging together. So this is another setting that kind of goes hand in hand with the item despawn rate too. Rather than having items despawn more quickly, you could just have them merge. That way there are fewer items for the server to check on. So I definitely recommend increasing the setting a little bit. That way, just like Kara said, the items will just kind of all become one stack. That way the big mob farms and stuff won't lag your server too much.
Mm-hmm. Okay, into the activation range. What is this? Here we go. Do you know what this is?
Activation range, yeah.
Some blocks to play where mobs can become active. Oh, interesting. Okay, so this is more about the like mob AI, right?
Yeah, this is a really big one.
Okay, I'll let you talk about it then. Now we're going to go on to the entity activation range. So basically, this is the distance in blocks that the player needs to be from a mob or an enemy or what have you before they focus on you. And Trent, can you tell us more about this one?
Yeah, so this is a really good setting to lower if you want to optimize your server a bit, but you also don't want to lower it too much. Otherwise, if you lowered it to like 5 blocks, if you're 5 blocks away from a zombie, the zombie wouldn't, or if you're 6 blocks away and the setting's on 5 blocks, the zombie's not going to follow you because it's too far away from you. But at the same time, you don't want monsters to be 100 blocks away from you and checking in every single direction anybody that's within 100 blocks of them if they should target them. And so this is a good setting to make sure that, you know, if you have a lot of players spread out on your server with a lot of monsters, mostly on like factions and survival type servers, I would lower this setting a little bit. That way you can have more monsters out in the wild, but those monsters will lag your server a little bit less. But this essentially makes your monsters a little bit more stupid because they can stand there, even if you're a little close by, and not know what to do.
Mm-hmm. Make them stupid. So last thing we're going to look at is the tick inactive villagers. This determines whether villagers should be excluded from entity activation checks. Does this one have much of an impact on the server trend?
Honestly, I haven't used this setting before. I'm not sure.
It is recommended to turn it to false if you're having server issues, but try it out, see what happens. This feels like a very situational sort of thing, but see if it helps. If you don't want to do something crazy, maybe set that to false and see what happens.
Yeah, these are all great settings where I don't think that there's like a recommended configuration that works for every single server. It's really stuff that you should be testing on your own, updating your server, and just see what works. And, you know, also see that if you over optimize stuff to the point where your server runs super smooth, but then your players are a little upset because the monsters are stupid or the items are teleporting because they're merging from too far apart. It's really what works best for your server and what makes your players happy.
Exactly. That's all the main things we have for the Spigot file. And We'll catch you in the next one, guys.
Nice.
Cool.
These ones are a little less flashy, but I think they'll be really useful.